IPOB sit at home enforcers burn trailer loaded with goods in ENUGU. Enforcers of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra sit at home order in Nsukka, ENUGU state on Monday hijacked a trailer loaded with goods and burnt it to ashes. The trailer containing motorbike spare parts was set ablaze for not observing IPOB sit-at-home order. Politics Nigeria recalls that the proscribed group instituted a mandatory sit-at-home exercise every Monday to protest the incarceration of their leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu is currently in custody of the DSS after being captured in Kenya earlier this year. The secessionist leader has now been on the run from the Nigerian government, or has been, not now, but has been on the run from the Nigerian government since 2017 after he jumped bail. And I think we need to know that he has not jumped bail right now. He had to run for his life. And now the pictures are here of what was burnt to ashes and wood. This is absolutely horrible. Truly, a vehicle containing spare parts or motorbike spare parts has been burnt to pieces. Oh, this is very sad. I think there has to be updates. This was reversed, right? I don't know. I think people are still observing the order. I mean, according to, Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, whoever made the announcement, every Monday sit-at-home order was meant to go through till when? I think till when he's freed, or till the next court hearing, which is in October. But then apparently they came out, I'm talking about IPOB and its representatives, came out to basically reverse that order, saying it wasn't mandatory anymore and that it has stopped. But then again, I think at the time they made that announcement, it was too late and people were taking it seriously. So yeah, I'm unsure as to why the narrative is being pushed that it's mandatory when it's not. They've made it clear. And of course, when stuff like this happens, again, they haven't even identified who did it, the name of who did it, who actually burnt this vehicle, who the driver was, and even other questions to actually say that, okay, fine, somebody did it, doesn't do anything, yeah. So yeah, that's it, to be honest. Who are the enforcers? Like, it's too vague. It could have been anything. There's no, we know that the thing was burnt, yes, but the cause, must it be the IPOB sit-at-home enforcers? Because if anything, why should there be? Obviously they have to be enforcers, but then if anything, everyone should have been at home. So who was lurking around the streets? Again, in fact, if they've reversed that, I know for sure that they've come out to say that we're not doing this again, let's stop this Monday sit-at-home order, that kind of thing. And I think it was too late and people just did not listen. So now, officially, I don't think IPOB can take blame for this because they did reverse it. However, they kind of brought this on themselves by announcing it in the first place and then not going through with it. So yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. But it's a choice. Of course, they've been proscribed by the government. They do not hold any position in which they are authorized to give such orders. So if anyone follows it, to be honest, you're on your own, because it is of your own accord. It's your own consent that you give to follow the order. If you don't, I don't think you'll be arrested. But again, the people themselves are taking it seriously. The people themselves are being their own vigilantes and enforcers to make sure that everyone follows it. So again, you have to sort yourself out. That's it, to be honest. Somebody here says, sit at home on Mondays and be safe. A word is enough for the wise. Somebody here says, thank God Igbos are destroying Igbo's property, not Hausa Fulani yeye IPOB terrorists. Yeah, but then how does that have to do with everything? I mean, I guess for this person, it's like, okay, fine, this time it's not. So you're basically proving that the other times where it has been consistent, it has been by Hausa and Fulani people. Yeah, sorry. Someone says, are Igbos really human? What is that meant to mean? And in reply, someone says, I am not surprised. IPOB and ESN are a cursed place on earth, on southeast by the devil, and they are carrying out a demonic act. Soon they'll be wiped out. Someone says, this is somebody's life. This is pure wickedness and madness. It is bad. We are now against ourselves. Why? We've always been against ourselves. Let's not be surprised that we've been against ourselves and we turn on each other. It's not a new thing. We're like, what? How can you do that? No, we knew that before. Someone says it is too hard for humans to stay at home every Monday. Only a fool will be victim. Obviously, yeah, realistically or technically, it is not technically. It is optional. It's your choice because IPOB do not have the authority or ground whatsoever. So really and truly, technically, people should do this out of their own, with their consent, willfully, not being forced to. However, I guess because they take it seriously in some areas and some people are very passionate, so they try to enforce that everybody must do it, or if they don't do it, they'd be, I guess, attacked. But then that's not IPOB's fault. That's an individual who is forcing others to do what he's passionate about or something. So this was having an individual attack, and of course, because it's an IPOB Saturn order that is on Monday, IPOB will just take the blame for it. Not surprising. Someone here says, see hoodlums and hooligans, God would judge every soul. I wish the loser better opportunity. Someone says, one can't be drowned in a river without entering it. What does that mean? One can't be drowned. Okay. Someone says, as you burn your fellow man, goods have leader come out. Be wise. What if you are the owner of these goods? Obviously, it's very sad, but yeah, I don't know why you'd burn it to the ground. That's just like, okay, fine. You're polluting the environment, and now people have lost not even a fine. You just burnt it to the ground. Of course, that is very harsh. But I think the thing is, IPOB is going to take the blame for this because apparently they were enforcing a sit-at-home order which was given by IPOB. So it all goes back to IPOB, and I think they've played themselves with this one. Honestly, the leader can't even communicate with them. So yeah, and they actually, one key point we need to remember is that they actually reversed it, except they haven't, and I'm just, I don't know, but I know that they have, and I know they came out and give a statement. I guess it is lead counsel, Nnamdi Kanu's lead counsel, that actually came out to say that this sit-at-home order is going to be cancelled. It's stopped. We're not doing it anymore. However, I don't think people were ready to listen because they also want to protest for their able leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Put what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.